Hi, my name is Mike Spudik. I'm a high school physics teacher, and we are from Osborne Park High School, and we are here at the Bio Buzz Center, and I'm standing with some of our amazing finalists with the BioGENeius program. And if you want to, first I'll just ask you your names and where you're from.
Okay, so my name is Ree Song, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in Canada.
Hi, my name is Aishwarya Raja, and I'm from Ramsey, New Jersey.
Hey guys, my name is Kevin Wynn, and I'm from Plano, Texas.
Now, so high school students, you're teenagers, how did you get involved with biotech in this amazing program? How did you hear about it, and where did you get the desire to go after this type of program?
So I've been involved with the Canadian version of this challenge since grade 7. And at that point, my teacher was sort of like, here's this opportunity to work with real scientists in a real lab and do meaningful research. And that's sort of what hooked me in.
Oh, very cool.
I actually go to the Academy for Medical Science Technologies. It's a very sciencey type of high school. So I got into science fairs when I was a sophomore, and since then I've been really hooked.
I actually participated in this BioGENeius challenge because my friends have actually participated in the past. They've competed at the international and also at the national BioGENeius level. And so they really recommended that this was a great competition for me because my project had many biomedical applications. And so it was definitely the perfect competition for me.
Now, are there any teachers specifically that you worked with that helped you along the way with this project? I know it's a very independent project itself, but was there a specific teacher that helped you?
Well, that grade 7 teacher that introduced me to this challenge, his name is Mr. Stephen Vincent, and he was my grade 7 teacher. I also worked with a mentor at the local university. Her name is Dr. Kirsten Bett.
Oh, great.
I worked with my research mentor and teacher, Dr. Pergolesi, and he's very much involved in genetics research, and he taught me every step of the way since freshman year.
I worked at the University of Texas at Dallas, and without the help of Dr. Kenneth Jr. Balkus, Mrs. Alicia Lowe, and fellow high school partner Mrs. Punya Chidajalu, I would not be here right now.
Could you give I'm sure with all your projects, it's just to say a little bit, just the words themselves, you need more explanation to it, but could you give a general overview of what your project was?
So my project, I was trying to improve the commercial potential, and when I say that I mean disease resistance and yield of a more nutritious lentil variety.
Okay.
And I did this by looking at the genetics of a similar pea variety and comparing the genetics.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I created curcumin-loaded nanoparticles to treat Alzheimer's disease. And curcumin is a component of turmeric, which I eat on a daily basis, but it's really beneficial properties, and it could be used to treat this really devastating disorder.
So for my project, I created novel sutures, which are stitches used in hospitals to sew and secure a wound. Except the thing with my sutures is that they can store and deliver nitric oxide, which is a therapeutic compound for enhanced wound healing purposes.
I forgot to say that you can follow us on I Am Biotech at Twitter if you want to follow us there. Any other things about the project? What were some of the biggest challenges? I mean, to work in a lab and be able to get exposed to that type of equipment? What were the big challenges along the way?
Well, I think I learned pretty quickly that science, isn't instantaneous. It's a process. There's a lot of trials and troubleshooting involved until you get to that final product. But in the end, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
My biggest hurdle was working with a lot of the machinery because it's very difficult to use. I used things like spectrophotometers and electron microscopes, and it was really difficult, so it was a step-by-step process.
The challenge of my project was that it was definitely something that was taken beyond the high school chemistry lab, and my partner Punya and we had to teach ourselves organic chemistry and other organic synthesis techniques to actually carry forth this project. And so actually getting to that real scientific method to actually review pertinent literature, to understand what other people have done and try to apply it and think of something novel, it was really definitely a great challenge for me.
Great. Okay, we are still all teenagers, right? So what is it? You've worked so hard. You've been here. You're ready to relax. What is something that as just to relax you're going to do after this, after being on the stage to enjoy being a student again, being a teenager again? What would you like to do?
Well, what I will be doing and what I would like to do are completely different. I'm actually going back and going to be writing my finals for school right this week.
Oh.
What I like to be doing, not writing finals.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to be graduating from high school, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I bet.
This summer, I'm working at the National Cancer Institute at the National Institutes of Health, and although it's a rigorous research program, what I'd actually like to do is actually spend some time with my friends back in Texas.
Great. Okay, one last thing, just want to know, where are you going to be going from here after you get to spend some time with your friends and graduate? Where are you heading off to? Are you mostly seniors graduating, or you're a senior? No, you're a junior. Okay. Where would you like to head to after high school?
I mean, at this point, it's very much up in the air, but I'm definitely looking towards a career in genetics and bioinformatics, because those are two fields that have a lot of potential and a lot of application, and I think they're very meaningful, and I want to go into those fields. So, yeah.
Since I will be graduating, I'll be attending Columbia University in the fall to study biomedical engineering.
Wonderful.
Well, with my future project, I'm not exactly which college I want to go to right now, but I definitely know I want to major in biomedical engineering because this project has been a highly meaningful experience for me and something I'd like to pursue in the future.
Once again, you can follow us at I Am Biotech at Twitter, and thank you again for following us.